Hello, my friends. This is Wayne Share, of course, and what we're looking at is a new product called MemberDeliver. I've been actually looking for a very simple way to transfer some of my membership things into a more, a less complicated member setup. And along comes MemberDeliver, so like good marketing, put it in front of the right person, and they're going to buy it. So I wanted to let you know what it was about because, you're getting lots of emails from people who, some of them probably don't even have membership sites telling you that MemberDeliver is the greatest thing in the world, and they haven't got the slightest idea what it is. But as usual, I don't show you anything unless I have it, and I'm going to use it. And I bought it yesterday, and I set up a complete site yesterday just to see what it has. Now, their promise to you is that you can make a membership site in a minute. Now, that's an absurd promise, okay? You can put up the website in a minute. That's true, and the demo shows them putting up the website, all right? But a membership site isn't just a website, right? It's the content, the layout, and everything else. Now, this comes with themes, so that's okay. That gives you a layout, so you can pick from the preset layouts, which is what I did. But it doesn't include, the header graphics. It doesn't include any of the content. And what it brings in automatically is if you're using video content, this is really designed for video content, then it will set up that portion of your site automatically. But of course, you have to have the videos done, and you didn't get any video done in a minute, all right? So the website sets up in a minute, but it's not ready to sell in a minute. The chances of you having a website that's ready to sell in a minute are pretty low, all right? So right now, when I moved over my coaching, 30-15-90 coaching into this framework. So you can see the current course, that's the one I set up. What it does is it connects to your Amazon. It's designed specifically to work. It doesn't have to be this way, but it's designed specifically to work with Amazon, AWS, and S3, so you can use the buckets and pull them straight in. And that does work. But here's the, I'm going to give you a caution here a little bit when doing that, if you expect it to set it up correctly. But let me show you exactly what I got. So it is simple. I did not do this automatically. I did this manually. I had to take an existing site, transfer all of the existing videos into AWS S3, Amazon S3. Create a bucket for that. I'm not going to explain that if you don't know what that is, but create a bucket for this website, and then upload all of those videos. And then there were 30 of them, so you can imagine that took a while. Then create the course, okay, and then transfer all the content from the old location to the new location. So that pretty much took the entire day to do. And I'm not complaining. Under other circumstances and other setups, I doubt that I could have got it done in 3 days. Okay, so I got it done in a day using the MemberDeliver. So that's actually good. And it was relatively simple. All I did was click Add New Course. And let me just show you what it brings up. I'm going down here. But it asks you to put in some basic information. You can even set it up to run to your own domain, okay? And and click update. That's all there was, okay? And then I went over, did branding, all right? So I created a new header for it, put the location of that header in there, and in the menus, it wants to know if you can show the modules or not. Yes, I do want to show the modules. I'm not sure why you wouldn't, but it gives you the option anyhow. Content delivery, like I said, it's designed for Amazon S3, but you can also use standard hosting to do it. I have a bucket selected, and you can actually select. I have this set up so I can select any bucket I want, and I don't want my videos downloaded, so I left that disabled. And anybody, this is designed to drip feed, but after you've been in 40 days, everything's apparent, will appear no matter what. All right, so it allows drip feeding, so that's a big plus, right? You can drip your content so people don't, you know, in instructing, if people are allowed to jump ahead, they pretty much screw up your course because they don't do half the stuff, they skip by stuff, and then they can't figure out why it didn't work for them because they didn't do it. And messages and notice, this allows you to put an alert, not an alert, but a message on the when the page opens, opens up. Okay, so that's the course. Then the content is very simple. You go in here, you add your first module, you just click add module and it shows up. Then when you want to add a lesson, you click add lesson and it shows up. And then if you want to, once it shows up, you go in here and you click edit, and a edit screen shows up. You put in your title, you put in whatever content you want in here, and you can put in pretty much anything, including other videos. So you're not limited in here. You can put in other videos, which I'll tell you what you're limited in a moment, because there are some limitations, and I'll show them to you. It's not bad, because this is designed to give you simple, easy membership sites, and that's what it does. Now it lets you go to the bucket. You know, I'll refresh it to make sure it's showing everything, but the bucket I selected in the setup is here, so all the videos are here, so I can pick the right video, and it will pop and show up here. Now if I also want to set a download link, I can also set that inside the bucket, and then that download link will also appear in there, right? Okay, so membership levels, so you can actually set up to 3 membership levels, right? Or 4 membership levels, okay? And then when you're done, you just click update content, and you do that for each one. So I have 4 modules with multiple videos in each modules, and each of them has let's just open up another one. You know, they have some content, differing content, links, resources, right? Things like that. It's all put in there. So it works very, very well. So that's the content. And then you can manage your members. Now I just set this up yesterday. I haven't started sending anybody in, but you're automatically made a member in your own site, and you can add new members and delete them from here, and edit their information if you need to. Okay. So, and payments, well, they'll be adding more, but you know, it's a brand new product, so they're just getting it out on the market, so they get some people on it. And it shows you the link to your course. It shows you that you can do a JVZoo, Warrior Plus, coming soon. You can see the coming soons. I'll actually prefer to use Stripe. They have ClickBank, Deal Guardian, and Taximo. But that right now, JVZoo is where it is. So this particular course I'll have set up in JVZoo with 100% commissions, because this is a very complete course, but it's a list building course. So it gives people excellent training. It gives them everything they need to start making money and get their business going, and it's also to build a list. Okay, for me, it's to build a list for the customer. So remember, your course has to deliver for the customer and for you. So this delivers for the customer as well. Complete. I mean, literally, there's no way if you did what was in this course that you could not start building your own list and make money. It's impossible. Only the people who don't do what it says couldn't make money. That's just the way that is. But we're not doing an advertisement for the course anyhow. So now, if I want to view the course, it takes me to this is the login page for the course. We can go ahead and sign in, and we can see what it looks like, right? So this is one of the themes. This is the header I made, right? This is the welcome page. So here's one of the shortfalls I don't like. There's no splash image for the for this video projector. This projector comes up in 640 by 480. Although I'll show you, it does show your high definition video in the proper size. It puts black marks above and below the videos. We'll let that load up. And the other thing I don't like is I can't change the size right now of the font in the text area, right? Why is this bigger? Well, this is using an H3, a header font, and this is using a paragraph font. And a paragraph font I can't change the size of. So I don't like that. So those are the two principal things I don't like. A couple other things I would prefer to be able to change the background color, but I can't do that. But that's okay. Everything else is pretty good. The other thing, I'm actually going to be writing a trouble ticket today on this, but you saw how quickly the site actually works, but it's working. The video player is drawing on Amazon, which delivers videos immensely fast. It's drawing it very, very slowly, and that's a problem right now. That will be fixed. That's probably a problem with how they have their defaults set in the video player, and that will be fixed here shortly. Let's go on. Here we go. So you can see I use HD videos, so it didn't distort the video. It comes up in the correct size and shape. All right, so that's okay. Now this one has one, but if we go over to Module 1, you can see it has multiple lessons. Module 2, multiple lessons. Module 3, multiple lessons. Module 4, multiple lessons. And Module 5, just, the resources, right? All right, so that's it. That's the MemberDeliver setup. Everything you need. I say it's a winner. So yeah, I gave you a couple little quirks. Those are to me things that will be fixed, I'm sure, because I won't be the only one telling them that. And you will be very happy with this. If you need to be able to set up membership sites, then this is a good way to do it. Now remember, this only does the membership site. It does not do the funnel. It doesn't do, so to do my more complicated things, I use ClickFunnels, right? Because that does everything all the way through the membership sites. This does not do that, okay? This just makes membership sites. And if that's what you want, if you want simple, easy to make membership sites, then MemberDeliver delivers, okay? That's it. See you next time.